I've been playing games for a long time now. While my tastes in other hobbies have changed over the years, this one has always stuck with me. Doesn't matter if it's a cheap $15 plug-and-play from Target, a stupid free mobile game, or a $70 AAA game. I always have and always will find a way to enjoy games. I like games, and you should too. I'm Ouroboros. Let's talk. I don't really express my love for games to other people. It's always felt like there's some weird negative connotation surrounding it. Like, we're still not past the gamers or shut-in nerds stereotype, despite the fact that nearly everyone plays some type of game. I guess that's why I felt the need to post it here, so that I can freely and comfortably talk with like-minded people. It's in games that I find the most enjoyment and escapism in life. I believe that there's a game out there for everyone. Looking for a single-player adventure? Try out Zelda. Looking for fun, lighthearted multiplayer? Try out Fall Guys. Looking for something cozy? Try Animal Crossing. Looking for something competitive that will test your technical capabilities? Try Street Fighter. Looking for a gripping narrative? Try out Metal Gear. There's so many options out there beyond what most people are exposed to. Games are so much more than Fortnite and Candy Crush, but I don't think we should ostracize people who enjoy those types of games. At the end of the day, it's just another way for us to spend our free time. If I want to spend a few free hours, does it matter if I cook or watch TV or play some Monster Hunter? There's a reason it's called a hobby and not a career. So if anyone is ever dismissive of you for your hobbies, just point out that it's your free time and not theirs. It's not meant to be productive. But there's so much joy to be had in games. They can bring complete strangers together. There was one time I was at a swim meet and there was a big diving break in the middle. We didn't have any divers competing, so I took up my Switch to play some Smash with one of my friends. We played for a bit and noticed some other swimmers doing the same thing. So I went over and asked if they wanted to play with us. And we played for a solid 30 to 45 minutes together with complete strangers. I don't remember their names, I don't remember what college they went to, but I remember having fun with random dudes on the pool deck in Texas. There were even more times when I was younger before I started swimming. My sister swam, so I would naturally get dragged along to her swim meets. I would bring my DS with me, and who wants to sit through a bunch of 3 to 4 hour sessions with nothing to do? I vividly remember sitting behind the stands of the IU Natatorium in Indy, playing Mario Kart or Pokemon or even PictoChat with other kids my age. My mom ended up calling it the Little Brothers Club, and we still call that area behind the stands that. They're fond memories that I look back on. I don't remember anybody, I'm sure they don't remember me, but I remember the joy, the laughs, the fun, and that's all that matters. Even now when I'm gaming with some of my closest friends, we find new ways to have fun, whether it's playing countless hours of Smash or convincing my friends to try out Monster Hunter. It's a medium that brings people together through its natural interactivity, which is something that no other media has. You can sit through a movie, listen to music, or go to an art gallery, but very rarely are you ever an observer and active participant simultaneously. There's nothing that quite beats the feeling of being truly immersed in a game. Something like Metroid Prime can only really be accomplished in a game. Slowly moving throughout the world of Talon 4, the visor reacting to the environment, Samus grunting in pain when you take a big hit, it's all there to put you in the power suit. And this is so common, there's so many games that put you in the metaphorical driver's seat a la an Avatar. This never really happens in movies or shows. Typically you watch it for the characters. Sometimes you have a self-insert or a blank slate character, but they still interact with the people around them. In games, however, you interact with the world around you. That's why games like Zelda are so popular. It allows you to make your own adventure, create your own story, not follow along the path that someone else laid out for you. But the thing is, you can follow along the path if that's what you're looking for. That's why games like The Last of Us are so popular. They give you that cinematic feeling. You're witnessing a carefully constructed plot with engaging characters and meaningful moments. The beauty of games is that it's not one or the other. Everything exists along a spectrum, and you're free to choose. But maybe you don't care about the story. Maybe you only care about the gameplay. Well, you've still got a lot of choices you can make. There's so much room for personal expression and creativity, even within a single game. Just look at all of the different weapons in Monster Hunter. Someone who plays Chargeblade is going to be playing a completely different game than somebody who is using bow. Chargeblade is extremely technical. There's tons of resource management. There's intricate and interconnected combos, all while making good defensive use of your shield. And then you literally double the depth of the weapon by switching between its sword and axe mode. Whereas bow is more about positioning and timing, gracefully weaving in and out of the monster's attacks while maintaining your charge, using the appropriate coatings when necessary while keeping track of your stamina. And both of these aren't even taking into consideration game-specific mechanics like the Clutch Claw or Silkbind attacks. And this is just scratching the surface of 2 of the 14 different weapon types in Monster Hunter, all of which vary wildly in technicality and player expression. And of course, there's the worlds these games live in. This, to me, is where the magic happens. Some of the most beautiful moments I've had in games are where I'm simply allowed to just exist in an area. Just gaze, take in the scenery, the music, the ecology. My jaw dropped the first time I saw it rain petals in Uriah in Xenoblade 2. Here I am, literally in the belly of a massive whale, and my screen is filled with the most vibrant of oranges and purples and pinks. And the music absolutely ties it all together. It's the most gorgeous area I've ever seen anywhere. And the Xenoblade series is filled to the brim with these areas. Satoral, the Shimmering Marsh, the illuminated crystals of Valak Mountain, the aurora of Erythia Sea, stunning vistas and beautiful music. What more could you possibly want? I play a lot of games, and I'm so grateful I'm able to experience them. And I'm grateful to the game developers who are able to give us such amazing products. The sense of community of Casual Smash, the immersion of Metroid, the story of Zelda, the gameplay of Monster Hunter, the world of Xenoblade. All of these exist for us to enjoy. Gaming is the perfect escapist dream made possible. I've been able to live out my wildest fantasies through Persona, Metal Gear, Minecraft, and so much more. I don't know if I'll ever stop playing games, but I know, at least for now, that I like games, and you should too. Thanks for watching.